sky. You touched the roses by the doorway and turned your face as I passed by. I knew the sorrow you were hiding, I knew the words you could not say, and all I wished was for the flowers to take a little pain away. Petals for your tears tonight, soft as whispers in the light. May they touch your weary heart, where my hands must stay apart. I wish the roses could remember the way you smiled beneath the sun, the little promises we carried before our summer days were done. Perhaps the wind could bring you comfort, perhaps the moon could understand, and every blossom falling softly could rest like kindness in your hand. Petals for your tears tonight, gentle underneath the moon. May they carry all my tenderness, like the fragrance of June. I never wanted you to carry the weight of everything alone. There were so many quiet feelings I should have let my heart make known. If I could stand beside you gently, I would not ask you to forget. I only wish that love could soften the places touched by our regret. So when the morning finds the garden and silver dew begins to shine, I hope the flowers leaning toward you will say what once was yours and mine. Petals for your tears tonight, let them fall so soft and slow. May they leave a little kindness anywhere your memories go. Morning comes across the garden, silver light between the trees. I can hear the wings above me turning softly with the breeze. There are words I never offered, there are dreams I could not keep. Maybe somewhere in their singing lives the hope I buried deep. If the birds could sing for me, they would carry what I hide. Every word I could not whisper, every feeling kept inside. They would fly beyond the garden, past the hills and morning blue, and perhaps their song would find you with a little piece of you. these branches, through the evening, through the rain. Still the sky returns each morning, still the flowers bloom again. Maybe hearts are made for healing, though the road may feel too long. Maybe sorrow grows much lighter when we give it to a song. If the birds could sing for me, they would rise into the light, taking all my quiet memories far beyond the fading night. They would tell you I remember not the ending, but the days when your laughter filled the garden and the sunlight found your face. I don't ask the wind to bring you, I don't ask the years to turn. Somewhere deep within the silence, there are lessons love must learn. Now the branches move above me, and the morning opens wide. For the first time I can listen without wishing I could hide. If the birds could sing for me, let their melody be free. Let it carry all my sorrow where the open sky can see. And if one song should ever find you on some warm and distant day, may you know my heart grew lighter as the birds flew far away. There was a song I meant to give you, I kept it hidden for too long. A little truth between the silence, a quiet place where we belonged. I heard it every time you found me waiting underneath the trees. But when you turned and smiled so gently, the words would disappear from me. You never heard the song I carried, you never knew the words were yours. I kept them somewhere deep inside me, behind 1,000 closing doors. I thought that time would make me braver, I thought tomorrow always came. But every day became another, and still I never sang your name. There was a melody at twilight that followed every step we made. It lived between our quiet glances and all the things I left unsaid. Sometimes I wonder if you knew it. Perhaps my eyes had told you so. Perhaps you waited for an answer I was too frightened then to show. You never heard the song I carried, the one that only knew your name. a small and everlasting flame. I would not sing to bring you backward, I would not ask you to remain. I only wish you could have heard it before our summer turned to rain. Tonight I stand beside my window and watch the evening turn to blue. The first bright star above the rooftops brings back a little thought of you. The road between us may be distant, the years have carried us apart. There are things no road can measure, and places only known by heart. Beneath the same stars tonight, maybe you're looking there too. Maybe the light that falls around me is softly falling over you. Though I cannot hear your footsteps, though your hand is far from mine, we are standing for a moment underneath the same starlight. I wonder if you still remember the garden underneath the moon, the nights we stayed a little longer, because goodbye arrived too soon. I used to think that love was holding someone close enough to stay, but now I know that love can follow even when we walk away. Beneath the same stars tonight, distance doesn't feel so wide. There is one sky above our silence, there is one moon on either side. Maybe you have found your morning, maybe life has treated you kind. Still I send one quiet blessing across the miles inside my mind. I do not need the past returning, I would not change the road we're on. Some lights remain within the darkness, even after love has gone. And if you look into the heavens when the world is still and deep,
winter passed, the stars kept shining through the darkness, as though the night could always last. I gave them words they never carried, I gave them feelings not their own. I thought perhaps the world around me could understand what I had known. But they could never know what a human heart can hide, how a love can leave a shadow long after two roads divide. They could never feel the silence of a name we do not say. They can only bloom and wander while we learn to walk away. The roses never knew our story, though they were there when we were young. The birds could never know the meaning of every song I left unsung. And all the stars above the garden could see the distance, not the pain. They watched the seasons move around us, then watched them circle back again. But they could never know why a memory still remains, why the smallest thought can find us like the scent of summer rain. They could never hold a promise or regret a last goodbye. They can only keep on shining while our years are passing by.
You thought the flowers might have known you. You asked the birds to sing your pain. You watched the stars above the garden and searched for answers in the rain. Only know they're blooming, and birds must follow where winds go. The stars can watch you through the darkness, but there is something they don't know. I know your wound, I know where it began. I know the words you never told me, I know them more than anyone can. I know your silence, I've carried silence too. You were never alone in hurting, I was hurting there with you. I saw the way you hid your sorrow behind the things you tried to say. I knew each time you turned your eyes down, there was a truth you pushed away. And when we chose our separate left its quiet mark on me too. I know your wound because I share its name. We stood together in the sunlight, we walked apart beneath the rain. I know the memory that finds you in the night. The smallest things can bring it closer, then disappear before the light. I never needed you to save me, and I could never rescue you. There are some wounds we learn to carry. There are some roads we travel through. But knowing someone understands you can make the weight a little less. So let me give you only this now. No promise and no emptiness. I know your wound, I know the love beneath. I know how something can be over and still be something that we keep. You don't need flowers to explain it. You don't need stars to make it true.
You said you knew the wound I carried. You knew the silence underneath. You knew the nights I kept remembering, the things I could not make me leave. At first I wondered how you saw me, when I had hidden it so well. Then in the quiet came the answer, the one my heart already held. Because it was you. You were there when it began. You knew the love before the sorrow. You knew the touch before the end. Because it was you. You could see what others missed. You knew exactly where the silence had replaced our final kiss. I blame the seasons for the distance. I blame the roads that led away. I asked the flowers for an answer and watched the stars until the day. But none of them had stood beside me when every promise still was new. None of them could know the ending the way that I and you both knew, because it was you who had lived inside that time. You knew the meaning of the memories, because your memories were mine. Because it was you, not the darkness, not the rain. You were part of every beautiful thing and part of every pain. But I don't say your name in anger, and I don't place the blame on you. Two hearts can love with all they carry and still not know what they should do. Perhaps we wounded one another by holding words too deep inside. Perhaps we thought we had forever and never saw the turning tide. Because it was you, I can finally understand why no flower and no starlight could ever know me like you can. Because it was you who had walked that road with me. You knew the wound because you carried another wound I could not see. So I will keep the truth between us, without regret and without blame. Some loves may end without becoming something we should be ashamed. And if one night you think about me beneath that distant field of blue, know I finally found the answer, because it was you.